Hi everyone, Juan Finance here. Thanks for coming back. And in this video, we're going to cover stock trading strategy review as of August 28, 2020. So here's a quick disclaimer. So here's our trade summary. Last week, we were able to sell DMC and the posted price is actually 3.88. So if you can recall, in our August 24 video, our DMC's average cost per share is actually 3.61. So if you're going to compute for the ROI, that's around 5.5%. And we also spotted CHP with a very good technicals last week. So we were able to buy it and sell in two tranches. So the first transaction we had August 26, and the second one is August 27. So our original price is actually 1.32. So in August 27 transaction, we had 9.8%, and for August 26, that's around 4.5%. So here's our portfolio. We have the AREIT, we added BDO, we still have DNL, and we have RCI here. But this time, these are more recent figures. We have now 2019. The last time we actually used the 2018 figures. So AREIT again is a buy and hold strategy because it's a REIT company. And then BDO here, we saw that it's actually still trading below its intrinsic value and near its book value of 84. So we're still very optimistic about this company. For DNL, again, looking at the market cap and enterprise value, still undervalued, looking at 9.5 price. And then for RCI, still undervalued, and it's still trading below its 2019 price of 2. So it's still a good buy. So just a recap for AREIT, here's the declaration of dividends, and that's 0.59 pesos per outstanding common share. The date of payment will be on September 15, 2020. So here we have the comparison of our August 24 portfolio against our August 28. So here we also had an opportunity to cost average again or buy some shares of AREIT. So here you're looking at 26.73. Now it's down to 26.430. So we were able to reduce the losses here from -4. Now it's -3. Now we also had RCI. So last time our average cost was around 1.18. So we're able to spot opportunity to buy. So that's 1.17 now. So again, if you're going to look at the stocks actually suffered retracement, that's why here the 4 of them are actually in the red zone compared to our August 24 positions. But again, we are still optimistic about this one. So these are just short-term retracements, and we're still expecting a rebound anytime soon. So let's jump to our chart for AREIT. So let's try to shift to, let's say, 1 hour time frame. So here makikita nyo the stock is still trading sideways, and then yung major support niya nasa around this levels here. Okay, so nasa sideways trading pa rin siya. But if you're going to look at the MACD, it's like forming a downward momentum. So we may still consider buying or cost averaging in if we see opportunities, the stock price would go below this key support levels here. So here we have BDO. It's moving really on a downward position right there, and the MACD is also showing downward momentum, but it's nearing the bottom for RSI, although we have here 75.08. Ito yung lowest tested support niya last March during the peak of the ECQ. And then looking at the next levels here for support and resistance. So eto yun. So 84 and 87, we may consider buying again below the support of 84 for cost averaging, and we may take some profit as soon as we see a breakout of this trend right here. So testing above let's say the 9-day EMA or the 26-day EMA. So for DNL, we almost have the same structure as BDO. Nasa downward pa rin siya. Okay. If you're going to look at here, meron pa tayong support dito. And then resistance at this point here. So we may consider cost averaging again because the RSI is showing or nearing the bottom of oversold. So the RSI is nearing 30, and then the MACD is also showing here downward momentum. So we may consider cost averaging here if the price would reach the next support, and sell some positions if the stock would rebound to, let's say, above the 52-day EMA or the next let's say resistance here above 5.16. And the last one, we have RCI. So for RCI, last week, the stock was actually trending, testing the 26-day EMA, pero nagkaroon siya ng retracement. Okay, so yung area of profit that we may consider is dito for rebound, but we may see the stock test support. Okay, and then yung next natin resistance level. So if it breaches the 1.15, then we may consider cost averaging again, and then take some profit at this area here. So yung MACD niya, although it's showing downtrend, but the RSI is also nearing the oversold levels. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you learned something. Please do like the video, and if you want others to understand, kindly share this video. And if you need to know more, kindly subscribe so you won't miss any future videos that we're going to make. Thanks for dropping by.